Good morning, fellow veterans and South Carolinians. It truly is a great day in this state today. Together, we can. These words should ring through our community, and every South Carolinian needs to know that together, we can produce change. Together, we can make our voices heard again. Is it not time that we flush the political swamp? To get rid of these career politicians and replace them with someone that will have an ear for the public and get our voices heard again. We have been forced with lawmakers that only propagate their own agendas. Together, we can flush the swamp and introduce law against these career politicians. My name is Lloyd Benton Williams III, and I am campaigning for the Senate seat here in South Carolina. We have done our due diligence and filed with the FEC, but if my name does not appear on the ballot, I ask that you write me in. I am a two-tour combat veteran that served with the United States Marine Corps. I've served in the trenches of war. Now is the time to allow me to serve in the trenches of our government. We require term limits for each and every lawmaker, so no one person can stay in politics and become rich off the taxpayer. Our system of government was never designed to work this way. I propose that we give 8-year term limits to our elected officials. This gives them the time they need to work for you and us and see legislation come into play. By enacting term limits, this will give the power back to the people of this great state. We currently live in a capitalist state. Our founding fathers never intended America or South Carolina to stray away from a democracy. Capitalism is where the trade and industry are controlled by private owners for profit, rather than by the state. Whereas in a democracy, we are governed by the whole population. We currently live in a capitalist state where the trade and industry are controlled by private owners, and they do this for profit. Together, we need to bring the state back to the democracy that it needs to be. We demand government transparency, and it starts by producing legislation for lawmakers. Legislation that would govern them. We demand laws to be produced that would require lawmakers to disclose who is paying them and hiring them on as private consultants. We, the people, should be angry at these career politicians that only further their own agendas. Help elect me as your public official for the state, and together we can. I urge that each and every one of you share this video with a friend, a coworker, or a family member. Let's get the word out that there is a candidate running with a purpose. All you have to do is write my name on the ballot in case it doesn't appear. Together, we can. These powerful words should unite us all together to bring a season of change within our government. Our government has become a toxic wasteland of career politicians, ones who hold office and do not listen to the majority. Together, we can seek change. Together, we can make a difference in this state and great nation. Let's truly think about current affairs and the state of disunity our state truly is in. We need to come together and demand lawmakers to begin work on the infrastructure of this state and stop allowing such neglect within our communities. The roads here are death traps. The highways and byways need repair, and some need to be widened due to the surge of residency that we are facing in our state. There is $500 million sitting in the state budget to do these repairs, yet the job is not getting done. With this money alone, we could employ hundreds, if not thousands, of people to do work in this great state. Work that needs to be done, and we need to light the proverbial fire and get lawmakers to attend to these issues. We need more green initiative businesses within the state, whether it's the farmer growing industrial hemp or the small business selling hemp and CBD products. We need to produce more jobs. This state has the potential to turn our hemp industry into something that could give lawmakers more money to complete projects. It's up to us to produce these changes. We need to move away from plastic altogether in this state. This product is hazardous to our extremely broken and fragile ecology. I propose a statewide operation where we begin in more hemp and renewable resources within our state. With a growing need for resources that are renewable, we hope to generate more jobs for our growing economy. We need to take a step back and ponder, who is going to heal this great state? Who is going to have the best interests of we, the people, in their hearts? I ask that you write my name on the ballot this November 3rd if it does not appear on the ballot. Together, we can.